everybody, back with another cast, and this one has been pointed out to me by Google. I asked for replays on the 0 Hour Facebook, as I've been struggling to find some good stuff to watch and cast, but according to Google this is a great game, so we're going to get into it. It is on Tournament Island, so it's going to be a bit of a different map for a 2v2. Normally we see 2v2s happening on Fallen Empire, but instead we've got we've got DK Crazy and Rage spawning in the bottom side of the map. Rage with that tank general, DK Crazy with the USA. We've got Air Force General for Google, and his teammate will be Size with a China General that I didn't pay attention to. See, I do this every game. I start talking and I forget to do the armies, but oh well. So that's going to be a surprise for us. He's going for a barracks. So maybe this is a vanilla China, or in fact no, this could be any China because he wants these oils here. But I was told this is an epic game. The game replay title says it's an epic game, so we'll see. We do see Crazy here going for a double barracks, and his teammate Rage going for a double supply. So doubles all around here it seems, until you go over to the other side of the map, and they're doing the same. We do see War Factory and barracks in fact for Google instead of going for that double barracks. Google with the Air Force General of course, so he can, well, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyways, we see a Battle Master coming across from Size across to Google's base, but most importantly we've got 4 laser missile defenders here laser locking that Battle Master. We'll lose one of them, and they don't want to stand in that toxin nuclear waste too long, as it doesn't do them anything good for their health. There is a Gatling tank harassing, going to be taking down these supply trucks right here, and straight away we see Rage and Crazy on the offensive. The Gatling tank getting taken down by a Battle Master, so nicely done there. But most importantly, now we've got a Dragon tank going to be flame walling all over that power plant. In fact, nice burning effect on those trees. The power plant will go down before the Dragon tank gets taken out, and this Humvee here is going to deal with this Battle Master also. A promotion for one of the missile defenders, and maybe he's going to laser lock on the unit coming out here. Beacon being placed down here as there is a Gatling tank sneaking into the Air Force General's base, going to be harassing onto those Chinooks, taking one down. Nicely done. Units dying all around over here. I didn't see what went down, but of course this is a 2v2, so it's incredibly difficult to follow everything in one go. A couple of Battle Masters dealing with these dragon tanks. What are they? Gatling tanks, and those will of course go down. No match for those nuclear Battle Masters. Oil capture here for Google, also for Size, but in fact, oh, Crazy's already got his, but Rage not interested. He does have the red guard there, but no upgrade. Humvee's microing around, going to be dealing with that Gatling. Oh, that Humvee went incredibly low in fact. And now both players popping out their units, laser locking on the Humvees, making sure they go down. Nicely done there. He wants to kill off this Dragon tank maybe, as it's flame walling 2 laser defenders or missile defenders, going to be firing on that. It's incredibly difficult action to follow, but it's explosive and enjoyable to watch. Gatling tank does go down to another laser lock. Battle Master going down, and he is tank general. We have found out that, oh, we knew Rage was nuclear general in fact. So there we go. We know what the China is. But DK Crazy going to be teaming up with Rage here to force pressure into Size's base. They want to take out Size, as we know Size is probably the best 0 Hour player currently playing. So they want to deal with this massive threat for them. 2 Gatlings and a whole bunch of missile defenders. Humvee unloading this Battle Master here. If it dies, he's going to leave a massive explosion. If it doesn't die, it's going to kill everything. Nice laser lock here from Google. Going to be taking down those vehicles right here. Oh, so much infantry and Humvees preparing to get loaded up, deploy out to battle. But meanwhile, the action is still taking place. Battle Master goes down, killing his own men. Nah, not very good. Humvees here going to be taking down a Gatling tank as they stream in, trying to do some more harassment, but Not being given orders, just going to drive straight to their death, in fact. We do have 4 Humvees here, excuse me, from Crazy, going to be moving across the map. Wonder what he's going to do, if he's going to go aggressive, and indeed he is. While Google helps out his teammate Size to fend off those first early attacks. Carpet Bomb going to be coming out, so he must be 3-star already. Oh no, his Carpet Bomb is at level 1 for Air Force General. Going to be going down on that supply, going to be taking it out. Search and Destroy has in fact been used for Google. But DK Crazy here with so many units. Missile defenders, Humvees, and there's a Gatling tank backing it all up. Well, 2 Gatling tanks in fact. And Google needs help. He needs some assistance here. And Size is back on his feet, sending some assistance over. Constructing a command center now, as I think he's on 1 dozer. Right now, Battlemaster suiciding, trying to do as much area of effect damage with its explosive death. Those are going to be taken out here, along with by those Gatling tanks. A nice laser lock in here, moving these Humvees away. Humvee did go down to this Battlemaster. Oh, not often do you see a Battlemaster taking on 2 Humvees and coming out the victor. But there is 4 Battlemasters here from Size, going to be attacking Mad Rage. Will take down that tank. It's a 2-star Battlemaster. That's really strong. There is a bunker here that does have units in it, but still doesn't stop the fact that Google is being attacked, pressured, abused right here. Battlemaster dies to that laser lock. Does lose those missile defenders in the end. Nice laser locking from this 2-star missile defender. Gonna take down that Humvee. Super missile defender right there. But now Crazy is sending some Humvees back to deal with these Battlemasters. Good micro there, but he will actually not lose that Humvee despite it going low. And now he can prevent the construction of this war factory and kill off that dozer. But it's fine for Size. He does have a command center, but there's an artillery strike now. Bam! Taking down that power plant. And I have to say, these are really early general's abilities in this game. 7 minutes in, so that Carpet Bomb was in fact even earlier than that. So this just goes to show lots of action so far, lots of battles, units dying, units killing units, earning those generals promotions. Nice usage of the Humvees here to take down these 2 more Battlemasters, keeping those Humvees nice and healthy with those battle drones. And Google and Size once more are on the back foot, having to defend. Gatling unable to kill off that Battlemaster, who did get some nice repairs there from his mechanic in the war factory. Humvees going to be pressured by these Red Guard, but I think they have no problem in dealing with this. There are some 3-star missile defenders in there, as you can tell by the red tracers. More Humvees from Crazy. He's got a lot of Humvees, in fact. There are some Pathfinders now, so going to be taking down those missile defenders. Nicely done there from Google. Good usage of those Pathfinders in the Humvees. There are 3 Humvees here from Crazy, preparing to maybe do some flanking harassment. Does lose all of his Humvees in the base of Size, though. Well cleared up there by Google. Going to be taking down that strategy center. Nicely done there. And more Humvees. And this is an explosive game with many units, simply because of the supplies and the safe 2 oils. 2 oils and 1 supply does actually bring in a nice amount of cash flow. These Humvees need to back away. That one's going to die. Not before he unloads, though. And what do we have in Rage? Oh, we have a Helix. Maybe going to be going for the bunker upgrade. Of course he is, with those tank hunters. And now we will see what Size has to deal with this, because this Helix is going to be able to take down all of these Battlemasters, and he has nothing else. He has nothing to deal with air units, and this is the perfect unit that Rage needed to deal with all of these units from Size so far. So nice countering here. Going to be taking a little bit of damage on the Helix from those explosions, those nuclear explosions from those Battlemasters, but not too much to send him back to base yet. And will we see Size? Yep, Size is getting out the Gatling tank, but the Helix can take down 1. He can easily take down one, and now he can continue to kill Battle Masters as there's another Gatling tank, but it's way out of range. More Battle Masters going down, taking damage from those explosions. Nice artillery strike there. And Crazy's just getting a crazy amount of Humvees, pardon the pun. But there's going to be a carpet bomber coming down. He needs to move his Humvees. This could be incredibly bad, but he does in fact move them just in time. Oh, and all those missile defenders take down the plane before it can even drop its payload. So nice. Oh, mine drop though. Going to be taking out two or three Humvees there. So whittling that Humvee army down quite considerably. We do have a combat Chinook here out for Google, so we do see that Helix and Chinook choosing to go for those infantry, like helicopters with infantry firing out. Very popular, very popular. But I think that main Helix went down. He was incredibly low on health. But there's another one out, ready to continue causing mayhem. Do have an A-10 gunship, or not an A-10 gunship, Spectre gunship, going to be killing that strategy center there. Nicely done. And now Google is advancing into Crazy's base. They're turning the aggression around here. Size does have a very limited amount of units because he lost his war factory and his oil, so he's actually quite a low income. Got some Humvees here. Google losing one Humvee, but this combat Chinook's going to be able to take down two Humvees before it goes. Oh, just about survives there. Nicely done. Is going to unload his passengers so as to not lose them all, and maybe the Chinook goes down now if he's not careful. All these missile defenders laser locking, nicely done, and that Chinook's not going to go down quite yet, but he doesn't have an airfield to repair it, so no repair, but he's still surviving for a little bit longer. That beast flying in the air. Artillery strike going down, taking out the barracks and a Humvee. There are Pathfinders here, but there's Pathfinders for Google as well. Humvee goes down to that laser lock. So really good aggression here from Google after being under that under a lot of pressure. Those Pathfinders going to take down the other Pathfinders. So before, it's like I see you before you see me. And that Humvee going to be able to repair up. Sneaky Battle Masters, excuse me, moving into the base, or to the back of the base of Crazy. Two Helix now from Rage though. So somebody, Google or Size, needs to get something out to deal with these. I'm probably going to say it's going to be Google with these Tovies. Now Size really doesn't have any money. Size actually has zero money, and these are his last units here. We can see they've got very good vision of the map though, by looking in that replay observer. Google having 2,500 cash, nicely done. Humvees on hotkey as you'd expect from a top player like these guys. Airfield will be taken out by these empty Tovies, and Helix causing, or defending in fact, for Crazy. And Size no longer has any units, but of course he still has the command center, which is why he's staying in the game to use those general's abilities. And Humvees here from Google are gonna take down one oil derrick at least. And what went down there? Something went down there, maybe. Oh, that was that carpet bomber. So that went down, being unable to deal any damage. And these Humvees are gonna take down these oils. Nice mine drop there, blocking the Humvees in, but they can still escape out through this route here. But they've done a very good job already, whittling down Rage's income. Nice mine drop outside that war factory also. Dozer's going to clear those up so he can continue to produce units without having them take huge amounts of damage. Crazy with some more Humvees. It's a huge Humvee spam as you'd expect from USA armies. And Chinooks, not Chinooks, those are Helixes, 3 Helixes, or Heli, Heli. Why does this game have so many units that are difficult to have a plural, like to say as more than one? Like, so we have Black Lotai and Heli. So Spectre gunship going to be flying in a good, nice circle, taking down that strategy center. I think that was Black Lotus. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? She's hiding. She's hiding. I will find her. I want to have a look at that sexy boobs, but I do not see her. Maybe she died. Oh well, worse things happen. Humvee's gonna be grouping up for Google. Gonna be traveling across the map to his base as he needs to defend against these Chinooks. Maybe this is a drop, or maybe they're just empty and want to take some supplies, which is what it is. That Humvee driving around, going to be taking down that scout drone. Chinooks have gone down for Google, or taken down by Google, and now Size's command center is under attack. Humvees and Helixes, Helixes, gonna be. Oh, command center's going down. Needs to get it down so that he doesn't have those generals promotions. Oh, the PDL from those Chinooks gonna be preventing the command center from going down. The dozer is repairing it. Humvees are gonna be killing Humvees. That PDL from those Chinooks saving that command center. Awesome team play from Google right there. And now these Humvees from Google are going to be able to clear up this attack. Beautiful, beautiful play there. Awesome. And now that command center can continue to get repaired by that dozer. Wow, that went so low. That last second PDL. Beautiful, beautiful play. I'm in awe. That was great teamwork right there. But Rage still has all of these Helix, Heli, whatever you want to call them. This is so annoying. But and he has a few units. This is like a Chinese buffet. He's building like a couple of everything. But mostly these Helix are going to be the threat as they're incredibly mobile. And is this Chinook got anything in it? I'm not sure. We do see that Size is calling down artillery strike on that power plant. It does go down. And now, what's the plan for all of this air? Will he just go for the base? Because there is an airfield here. But there are 4 or 5 in fact Humvees with tow missile and 3 stars promotion. So he's those oil derricks went down to something. I'm not too exactly sure what. There's a drop from Crazy gonna be taking down those Chinooks, and now capturing the power and probably attempting to. How does Size have this money? Where did he get this money from? I'm not sure. Oh, from Black Lotus. Capturing. Very nicely played there from Size. Going to be getting a dozer out. Capture is successful on the power plant. Not successful on the supply, however. And Crazy is going to be dropping off some missile defenders who can attempt to take down this command center. Oh, the Helixes go down to the Humvees. The Humvees die to the mines. I think that. Oh, they're just going to sneak out of there. So nicely done there from Google. Google's really putting on a performance here so far, defending that command center, taking down those Helix. Really good play from him. Size is long distance collecting from these supplies all the way over here. They will soon be all gone. And some cash went to Size from somewhere. Maybe there is a Black Lotus being super sneaky. This is interesting now. I don't know where that Black Lotus is. But maybe she's not there at all. We do see a Dragon Tank now going to be taking down that command center. Are we going to see another epic save? I'm beginning to think not. We do see a dozer running away, going to attempt to build a second command center here. Before the capture is successful, selling that that supply that's being captured. And now we're getting into that nitty-gritty late stage of the game where everyone's ran out of money. All of the oil derricks are in fact dead. All of the supplies are collected, fully collected out, apart from this tiny little pile here. Size has been defeated. Google's going to take down, or Crazy's going to take down that dozer. Google's going to be left with his own command center and some Humvees here. Let's have a look what Crazy's got. It's just these units in this drop. Rage has actually got a little bit of money behind him. 1900 cash. So maybe he can, but he's got no production. And he can't really build production with and produce with that small amount of money. So we're gonna see who has the best unit control, who can make the best use out of the units available or that they have left. We do see that Google probably has a huge advantage, having three-star Humvees who can self-repair. Crazy is dropping, gonna be able to take down that dozer there with all of those missile defenders in this Chinook. Oh, look at that water, those waves, so peaceful. Yes, I'm supposed to be casting this, not looking at water. Unfortunately, isn't it lovely? But anyway, yeah. So Google, Bosh. Pathfinder did in fact die though, so unlucky there for that guy. Shame he couldn't get stealthed in time to continue to kill all of those. I think that drone was detecting it anyway. Laser lock, Pathfinder in the Humvees though. And all of that gets taken down. There is a artillery. I did it again. I clicked on the map to see the artillery coming across. I'm so newbie. But it's important that he doesn't lose these Humvees. He won't. Oh, he might actually lose this. Yep, they're unloading everything on this command center right here. The fuel air bomb goes down. The A-10 missile strike goes down. So nicely done there, taking down that command center. All he has left is a barracks. Unfortunately, fail leaflet drop there for disabling those Humvees. And it's the ultimate defense. And with that Spectre gunship, we see the end of the game. Google has been taken out. And out of this one, Rage and DK Crazy are the victors. We can see that both players had a fairly even supplies collected, but Rage and Crazy having in fact a little bit more. So some nice epic plays, some good action, and this is a good one to watch. I totally agree. It was an epic 2v2, especially for the fact that it was in fact on a different map to what we normally see. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back with you with another one very soon.